Aaron, penultimate pre-season friendly today. You did get the victory against Kent, but it was a game of two halves. Is that something that concerns you?
No, it don't concern me. It's just disappointing in a way because we were playing so well first half and we just seemed to drop off after half time. There's a lot of changes. Brought a big squad here, got two new players as well playing today, so there's a lot of excuses I could give for the reason that it changed at half time, but there really is no excuse. Like, our intensity we expect should be the whole 90 minutes, not just 45. So yeah, first half was really good. We looked really positive. We won the ball back quickly, looked dangerous on the attack. We looked solid at the back. It was definitely, like I said, a game of two halves, but it's just disappointing for me to concede the goal. We came here wanting a clean sheet. That was our biggest, our point today that we wanted from the players. And the sort of goal that we conceded, we were up the other end, 5 seconds before that with a one-on-one, and then they come down here and score from a cross, which was disappointing. But all in all, other than that, I think we looked solid enough. Definitely, I think it's a massive improvement where we were 2 weeks ago. So that's all we can ask, is just keep improving, and then by the time the season starts in 2 weeks, then hopefully we'll be all guns blazing.
Of course, in that first half, that's where the goals did come from, and it was. Do you think it's pleasing to see the fact that you had players that were attacking that box?
Yeah, definitely. Something we've worked on is getting that ball, winning that ball back, and then just attacking and making sure that transition is smooth and everyone knows what they're doing. And first half was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. The intensity was good, the work rate was good, players were taking on what was asked of them. We got here late because the accident on the motorway, and that's sometimes that causes some issues for some players. And the warm-up, was a bit rushed because of that. Kent had to push the kick-off back for us. So all in all, it was, the start was a little bit slow, but once we got going, it was brilliant. And it was just a shame that half-time it just died off a little bit. I still think we looked comfortable, and we didn't look like we were going to concede in the second half, really. But for me, I just like us to go forward, not to give the ball away as easy as what we did the second half.
Of course, in sort of football terminology, they do sort of say that you're most at risk of conceding a goal one after you score and after half time, and that is what happened today. Where does that come into the game management that you need going throughout the season?
I think it just goes back, like I said, transitions. Like we were at the other end. Kaylee's got a one-on-one. She's going to score. The keeper's made a great save. It's come out, and then they've ended up breaking on us, and we've not covered the gaps at all. They've got down the right, a good cross, and then they've got a free header at the back post or a volley at the back post. It's just disappointing. But like you said, it's pre-season. These things are going to happen. We've got new players in. They're not used to playing with, obviously, the players in the squad. It will come together. It's just disappointing to concede that goal. But other than that, I think we look really good, especially in possession most of the game. I just want us to keep the ball a bit better, because this is a hard game. Football's a hard game if you haven't got the ball. So let's look after the ball. And we didn't do that as well as we should have done today in the second half. But we're concentrating on the positives. It was really good. Like I said, the new players that came in played exceptionally well. They did really well, integrated themselves fantastically. Rose in goal was fantastic again. We had a little bit of a fun penalty shootout after, and she did well in that as well. So all in all, there's loads of positives to take, and we just take that on to Wednesday when we play Moneyfields now.
Of course, you say there the second half didn't sort of retain the ball as well as you would normally like to have, but the positive you've got to take from that is the fact that the defence held. Like, apart from that early goal, it held. So if this had been a competitive game, you would have got the win.
Exactly, and that's, you play football to win, and it's a friendly, but we still want to win every game, and to win in the manner that we did today at half time. We made a lot of changes all game. It was rolling subs, so we made a lot of changes, and sometimes that affects the game massively. To come off having played like we did that first half at half time, very pleasing. Just now it's just working on that, getting through to the next 45 minutes and making sure that the whole game runs as well as what that first 45 did.